Okay, I was messing around with this new thing here, grinding on this iron flat lap where you charge it with 60 to 90, which almost seems violent. But you know, I was messing around and cutting windows into these things so you can see what's going on. It's got a little black stuff on it from the grid. You can see this. It's opened up to see what at least there that looks like it started forming around, and you can see the hexagonal shape in there, I think. Not much good stuff there at all, if any. Then you got this one, and you can actually see the hexagonal crystals that were running up through the stone. I imagine it was a time temperature or some other chemical factor that makes a good one or another one in the end result. And you see that they all look like a crappy little rock. And I suppose that's what it looks like to a lot of people. And this that looks especially like a big piece of crap rock. And here's the window. I don't know if it's going to show, but you see that shine in there. It's not a gem quality, a facet quality thing, I don't think. But I don't know that either until I get all a bit cleaned up to where I could see, but I wouldn't think so. But it might be, and you can look around on it as I spin it and see the shape of the crystal. So it might star out, or who knows. We'll find out. What I'm going to do is finish this off, get a grip on it, cut it in 5-6 centimeter disc, shape them up, or throw them on a stencil and then shape them up to the stencil and turn them as cabs, or maybe even clean them up and make it try to look like the natural crystal exterior. Well, I don't know. You never know. I don't ever know. That's part of it, you know, but it's hard to walk by rock without thinking about it, you know, especially semi-precious or precious stones that you'll run across from time to time. I've always had them sitting around me, you know, and like I said, I really don't even know if I'm charging this correctly. I think I might be overcharging, but you know, get you a little drip. You don't need as much as you do in other things, like on a grinding wheel, because you don't want to wash away the material. But that could get expensive even at this grade. I suppose it would be a matter of how fast do you wear a silicon carbide wheel out versus how much stuff you use here. I'll try to grab it from the wall. Oh, see, that wasn't a smart thing to do, and I didn't think so when I did it. That was dumb. Got a little fracture. I heard it fly away. I think. Of course, then again, it could have been the motor. There you go. Pretty interesting stuff. You never know until you get inside. Anyway, I think the art to this thing is keeping the right amount of water at the right speed. You keep your grit on the wheel, and the grit starts getting in there and doing its thing. And I think I just about got it. Too much water, wash it away, as you can see from around the sides. And not enough water, burn your stone up. Get a heat crack. And that kind of deal. Anyway. I got a few odds and ends. Well, you saw that. I say going to the wire wheel is probably the best bet for your, your regular old bench top wire wheel with heavy wire. Brush that stuff a good bit off and then start taking it off by hand or on a wheel that you don't care about. Let's see, can you see that wheel? Let's see, I'll show you. This one, it's alright, but you see it's heavily grooved and it's getting small, so I think maybe I'm going to ditch that wheel and use it just for whatever, whether, tear it up, I tear it up, who cares at that point. Same, and with this thing, I've took it down a bit. I got a good bit more. I got to get out all these fissures and stuff that are in it. But dang nabbit, see that? It looks like it's going to turn into something there. Fun and exciting. Pretty cool. Looks like a rock. Just a simple old rock that you walk by on the ground. Never know.